welcome to Greymane Gaming. My name, of course, is Greymane. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever played Arkham, the card game, Arkham Horror, but it is a great card game, and now they have a video game. So we're going to play through this, have some fun, and do a little bit of what we do in the card game to sit down and have a grand old time. So let's go through with it, and we're going to play Harvey Walters, the professor, to start with. So let's do it.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wilhelmina Tillinghast, Professor of Astronomy at Miskatonic University. All my life I have dedicated myself to the study of celestial objects. Most recently, I visited Louisiana to observe the passage of a comet I had observed for many years. I hoped the trip would provide me with the evidence required to conclude my decades-long research. Yesterday, you received my telegram requesting that you meet me at my house just outside Arkham. And so you've decided to join me in my mansion.
Astronomy was always Wilhelmina's special passion, but now she wants to consult with me. I wonder whether it's my knowledge of history or archaeology that interests her. Or could it be the occult?
Welcome to my mansion, my friend.
I'd better ring the bell. Even at my age, it can be hard to answer the door quickly.
Oh, how rude of me to make you wait like this. I wonder whether something's wrong.
There's a light coming from that second-floor window. She must be home. I'd better see if she needs help. It's no problem to reach the window, but it's shut tight. I'd need to smash the glass to get inside.
I hope you aren't thinking what I fear you're thinking.
What I need is something heavy to smash this window.
You smashed my window. I hope you intend to have it replaced.
I can't imagine Professor Tillinghast will begrudge my breaking a window pane if it means helping her. Now what trouble is she in? broken vase. The professor must have heard it fall. She wouldn't have just left it here.
I certainly would not. I take pride in a clean and tidy abode, especially when expecting visitors.
I'd better find her. That scream came from upstairs.
That sounds like my voice. I must need help.
Professor, was that you?
Of course it was. Hurry!
No answer. There must be someone else in the house. I ought to find a weapon. That knife might come in handy if I run into trouble.
What on earth are you doing with my letter opener?
The scream came from this direction. I'd better take a look. The scream must have come from the other side of this door.
That's my office door.
Who's there?
I'll ask the questions. Roland Banks, Bureau of Investigation. I'm on the job. Who are you, and what's your reason for being here?
What would a federal agent want with me?
Professor Harvey Walters, longtime colleague of Professor Tillinghast. She invited me over to discuss some project of hers, but she didn't answer the door. I came upstairs when I heard that terrible scream.
Seems like I'm on the right track. Something hinky's going on here.
I assure you, Wilhelmina's reputation, both professional and academic, is utterly unimpeachable. You're investigating the wrong suspect.
She's only a person of interest. The Bureau has evidence that others are trying to involve her in some shady business. I came to find out what she knows, if anything. Then I heard the scream, too. Seems we need a key to get inside that room.
I wasn't prepared for so many guests today.
I'll help you find that key.
There's a key on this mobile.
My files say Tillinghast has no children. If that's true, why would she need a nursery?
Wilhelmina did always dote on other people's children. I suspect she often wished she had some of her own.
Oh, I can't say it isn't true. But I wish people were less prone to idle gossip. An intruder! How many people can I expect to break into my house today?
Who are you?
Listen, pal. You've got some explaining to do. Come then. I have just the explanation you deserve.
What's going on?
We'd better have a look inside.
Who in blazes are you?
What happened here? Is that...
Wait. That's me. That is, it's my body.
That's Professor Tillinghast, all right. She won't be telling me much anymore.
We need to stop them. Who were those cloaked figures? This wasn't just a burglary.
You're right about that. Must be connected to my investigation. We better have a look around.
What's this weird symbol drawn on the floor? Is that blood?
My nice, clean floor, ruined.
That looks like some kind of cult symbol. This ain't a garden variety burglary.
Oh, my dear colleague. You deserved far better than this horrible demise.
Despite my age, I had much more to do in life.
This wound on her stomach, it looks like she was knifed. Look at these notebooks. Is this the professor's handwriting?
It is, but how would you know?
There's no useful information here, but perhaps Professor Tilling has kept notes on this material in another location. What's this mess?
Yeah, a broken jar or flask. Can make out a few letters. Miska, Uni, Lab.
Perhaps Wilhelmina brought something home from the Miskatonic University Science Lab.
We found everything we're liable to find here. Time to see where the evidence leads us.
And so my friends set out to discover how I was killed.
So there's the start of Arkham Horror, the digital game. Now, is it worth buying? Well, if you played the card game and you like the characters, so far so good. I mean, we don't really know yet. We've only played the first episode, but we're going to keep on going. If the mystery kind of deepens, which it will if you've ever played the card game, and I suggest you do, then yeah, we'll see how far we can take it and how much or how interesting it gets. I'm sure it's going to get really interesting. There's a lot of H.P. Lovecraft in this and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll keep playing it and hopefully kind of flesh out a really decent game. If it's anything like the cards, it'll be an excellent game. So let's stay tuned and find out. I'm eager to find out too.